So the next question is example number 2. It says that find the value of r if x minus a is a factor of 4x cube plus 3x square minus of 4 of x plus of r. So we have to find out the value of the r. So let's just use the factor theorem in order to find the value of r. So let's just start the solution of this question as by using the factor theorem. What we can say if x minus a is a factor of this particular polynomial. So suppose I'm calling this polynomial as let px is nothing but 4x cube plus of 3x square minus of 4x plus of r. So if x minus a is nothing but a factor of this polynomial, it means that if x minus a is a factor of p of x, then it implies p of a should be mandatory is equal to 0 as per the factor theorem. If x minus a is a factor of p of x, then p of a should be is equal to 0. So it implies that we can substitute x is equal to a in this particular polynomial, and we can substitute p of a as nothing but is equal to 0. So let us suppose I am substituting x is equal to a in this particular polynomial. So I am calling this as 1 and 2. So we are using both the equations all together. So using 1 and 2, what we can say, let's just substitute x is equal to a in this equation number 1. So it is 4a cube plus 3a square minus 4a plus of r, and now we can take this value as nothing but is equal to 0. So we are using both the equations simultaneously, as we know that if x minus a is a factor, then p of a should be is equal to 0. So if we'll substitute x is equal to a in the equation number 1, then we can equate this equation as nothing but is equal to 0. Now let's just find out the value of the r. So first of all, we have the terms as 4a cube plus of 3a square minus of 4 of a plus of r, which is equal to 0. As we know that there are no like terms over here, so we cannot add or subtract any such term. So let's just take all the values towards the right hand side so that we can get the value of r in terms of a. So the value of r is like, let us suppose we are taking all these values over there. So it will be minus of 4a cube minus of 3a square plus of 4 of a. So at the end, what will get the value of r as 4 of a minus 4 of a cube minus 3 of a square. So this is nothing but the value of the r in terms of a. So this is nothing but the solution of this particular question using the factor theorem.